Hey guys, Mike and Mike here from Arrigo Outdoor Adventures. For those of you that don't know, this is my son Michael, and I'm Michael from Arrigo Outdoor Adventures. Today we're at the South Holston River. We're going to be doing some trout fishing, hopefully pull in a nice few browns and some nice rainbows. Are you ready for this next adventure? Let's go! Look at that beautiful brown, guys. Let's do a quick shout out to TGS Fishing. They do a lot of trout fishing. June T likes to do a lot of trout fishing. Me Time Fishing likes to do a lot of trout fishing. Shout out to all you guys. For all you do, this brown's for you. Okay guys, don't think I got record pushed when I thought. I just missed 3 nice trout recordings. Missed my son catching trout. Let me show you. There's where we're at right now. I got 3 nice browns. My son right there has 2 browns and a rainbow. Now, for those of you that don't know, what happened was he's fishing where I started, okay? And I caught 2 fish right off the bat. He wasn't getting any bites. So I said, well, son, let me trade with you. He said, fine, you probably won't catch any in that spot. Well, I've pulled 2 out of that spot already, haven't I, Michael?
Yep, he's completely vindicated. I was just the 4th fisherman in that spot. It took me a minute to get the hang of it, but it worked out. I was wrong.
He's like, I was wrong. You keep missing them, don't you? Little rainbow. Yep, those are, I call them bait stealers. They can get your Nightcrawler off faster than you can shake a stick. And I can shake sticks pretty fast, guys. In fact, they used to call me the fastest shaker stick in the South, didn't they, Mikey? Among other things. Now, we are using live bait Nightcrawlers, number 8 bait holder hook, medium split shot on 6-pound test. Both of us are using some very old vintage trout fishing poles. I just prefer to use them when I go trout fishing. I prefer live bait just because that's how I like to fish. You can fly fish for them, you can use artificials, you can use spinners, crankbaits, floating rapalas. They catch them on everything. June T likes to use a lot of rapalas and crankbaits, so does TGS Fishing. Check both of their channels out. Me Time Fishing uses a lot of crankbaits and rapalas. This is just my preferred method because this is how I grew up doing it in the tributary streams of Lake Erie. There we go. Got them. The little brook trout streams in PA. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a brown. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Putting on a show for us. Tail walking. Oh, we got me on a rock. There we go. That's a pretty fish. Oh, we doubled up. He got him a tail walker over there.
Little rainbow.
He got him a little rainbow. I got another brown. I've caught, this is actually fish number 5, all browns. I had to let the one go, it was too big. This one I'm probably gonna have to let go too. Oh, look at him rolling. Rolling, ooh, rolling on the river. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's about 16, 17 inches. Right in the corner of the mouth. Oh, what a beauty, what a beauty, what a beauty. Let's go up to the bunk board, guys, and measure him up. Let's do it. If I can do this without falling and breaking my neck. Very slippery. I should have brought a walking stick. Yeah, 16 to 22 they have to go back. This one's about 17, 18 inches. I'm gonna guess right around 17. That would be my guess, fellas. What a beautiful brown. 16 and a half inches. 16 and a half inch brown. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's let him go. Let's put him back, nice and gently. Here he goes. On this adventure, I had the privilege of fishing with my son Michael. He lives 600 miles away up in Pennsylvania, so I don't get to fish with him very often. I started taking him trout fishing, steelhead fishing on the tributary streams of Lake Erie when he was 3 years old. His first fish he caught was a 20-something odd inch steelhead on this little Barney pole. I took him to this little hole. Oh, there we go, look at that. Pulling some more fish in. And he's like, Dad, Dad, Dad. And I turned around and this pole is just bent over and this fish is flopping and I see he has a massive steelhead on. And I think it had like 2 or 4 pound test. It was just a tiny little pole. He's just a little squirt. And I'm like, just start walking backwards, Michael. Just walk backwards. And he drug it up on shore. He's got on little hip boots. And I've got them rolled down so they would fit his little legs. And I'm holding up this massive steelhead for him. It was hilarious. It was so cute. That was the beginning of his trout fishing. I started him out on the big ones. And then this is the first time we went fishing together on the South Holston here in about 8 or 9 years. He hadn't been down to Tennessee in quite a while since his grandma passed away. But fishing together had been at least 8 or 9 years, so he was really looking forward to this trip, and as you can see, he's pulling in another one. We had a great time fishing that day. I mean, we couldn't ask for better weather. They weren't generating. The fish were biting, and he was hoping to get browns. As far as catching browns, Mikey was pretty excited. Like we'd showed, you know, we were using live bait Nightcrawlers. I mean, that's how we learned to fish. For the steelhead, we used to use spawn sacks. We used to tie up our own spawn sacks and catch them. I've caught them on artificials, and we have used artificials, but he just wanted to come to Tennessee, fish the South Holston with his dad, and try to get into some brown trout. And by golly, it worked. And oh, you can see dear old Dad pulling in another fish right here. We didn't get all the fish catches on video because, once again, I didn't have the record button pushed. I'm still learning all this YouTube stuff, but I'm getting better at it. Oh, look at that fish jump there. But we're catching him. He had a great time. Guys, sons, dads and sons, you need to fish together. You need to spend time together while you can, because we're not always going to be there. We get older, we age, you know, not always going to be around. And spend as much time as you can together. Enjoy life. Go fishing together. Whatever it is that you like to do, sons and dads, it's good to be together, and it's good to have father-son time. It's very, very important. So continue to enjoy the rest of this video. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. That's right, Carl was like, that's a pretty trout, Michael. Then I heard Danny in the background, that's a pretty fish, Mike. So I said, fine, guys, I'll go measure it. Just enough with the pretty fish stuff. Pretty fish this, pretty fish that.
Oh man, I see him in there.
Can you see him? Whoa, I am falling, tripping and falling. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Let's get comfortable. Let's rebait. Let's retie my bow tie. We're gonna catch some fish. Hey Michael, I beg your pardon. I've never promised you a rose garden. Along with the sunshine, there's got to be a little bit of rain sometime. One rock right there. I'm gonna have to retie my bow tie. Same rock I got hung up last time. You don't want to leave the frayed line. Not a frayed line, frayed line. The rocks tend to do that. The fish's teeth tend to do that. It could cost you a trophy trout, trophy brown trout. Oh, you're crazy, all right. Crazy as a loon. Crazy old Maurice, huh? Crazy old Maurice. They are the masters of the sneaky sneaky. That crazy rainbow? Ooh, I'm on a mission now. We're gonna fix him up right quick. That thing has stolen 2 of them off. Bam, bam. It's okay. We're gonna slide that up there like that. We're gonna put that on there like that. But we want the hook sticking out. Fudge! We're double hooking him this time, guys. Double hooking the Nightcrawler. Here we go again. Let's get this bait stealer. I don't care if he is a little 4-inch rainbow. I want him now. He's taking too many of my worms.
There we go.
You got him?
Yep.
All right. We got this one on film this time. Oh yeah. Little brown or rainbow?
Little brown.
Got him a little brown. Good job. Taught him everything he knows, guys. At least as far as trout fishing. His computer skills, well, they didn't come from me. They did not come from me. I can point and click. That's pretty much it. Got another one. Good job, son. Oh, I think he outfished me now. He got more than I did. Is that a rainbow or brown?
Nice little brown.
Another little brown, man.
Probably like 9 inches. Perfect for eating.
Them are perfect eating size. Nobody likes ticks, Michael. It's just part of it.
But I have like a phobia.
Nobody likes phobias, but it's just the way it is. Just the way it's gonna be. No, I don't want no ticks. Yep, you're getting ticks. No.
I don't like ticks because they always end up in parts unknown.
Yep. Side of your ear, your rear. Well, see you later.